I'm Annabelle. I'm a junior at West Milford High School. I am in the health science. There's like two divisions, I guess. There's a CNA and then the EMT. I'm in the EMT program. When you're at your high school, you're just with, your everyday friends, like people you see every day. But when you come here, you're with people from like different schools, and it's like cool because I've made new friends here that I'm fun. I love to come here. Like it's like you're with your friends, new friends, and get to make experiences with them, and that's like probably the best thing that out of this program you could get is making experience with them. I mean, of course, you're learning new stuff, but you're also getting that feel for making new friends and just being able to just be around different people than like your normal friends, which is cool. After I graduate, I'm looking into going to college, preferably a 4-year university. I'd love to attend U of M, but I'm open to any option. Preferably, I don't know. I try to think of going outside, probably far away from home as possible, but I'm not really picky. Just going with the flow, I guess. Kind of not really. Like I volunteered, not this past summer, but the summer before at Henry Ford, and I was with my friend. Her mom's a OBGYN. She's a midwife, and so I was over there, and I was learning a few stuff, and it was cool. It wasn't really my interest. I like to go into like ortho or cardiothoracics, but it was like really cool to see that kind of like environment. I mean, it's different from your regular like sitcom Grey's Anatomy and your whole doctor's show. It's like different because like everything is like sped up. It's at a faster pace, and it was definitely awesome to see. I enjoyed it, but then there was like some people that was like crashed, like they couldn't make it through the day, which was like honestly, I don't even know. I kind of just take every day, one day at a time, and one step. But I like to see myself in med school. Uh, Chances of that happen, is probably a little slim, but that's okay. I'm a hard, dedicated worker. I like to just get the job done. But I preferably like to see myself in med school. But who knows? I might find a different interest along the way. Probably taking another gym credit, or another art credit, or another computer credit. I think that I find this program as like another. I wouldn't say another school, but I find it like it's like another place where you get to be around people that kind of want the same goal as you. When you go to school and at your home school, you're with people that want to be like an engineer or biochemist or something outside of being like a surgeon, which are what most of the people want to be here. And it's like you're around when you're here, you get to be around people that want to do the same things you want to do, have the same interests, and it's like you're not afraid to express yourself because they too are feeling the same way. So it's kind of cool. Miss Strong is probably one of the most dedicated hard workers I've ever met in my entire life. I don't know. When I'm with her, Miss Strong, we're like constantly like cracking jokes at each other. But she seriously is one of the most hardworking, dedicated person I've ever met in my entire life. She too was an EMT and a paramedic, and she explains her like real life scenarios, and she's giving us like a sort of a view into what you could expect, and that's one of the most, in my opinion, most breathtaking thing about this program is because when I go to my other school and I'm in regular biology, they don't talk about real life experience. Everything's book and paper. You're writing everything down. But when you come here, she's giving you a real life scenario, something that could actually happen in real life that you don't get at your regular school. So I'm always very appreciative of that. And then Miss Pie Cookie, she's like a little sweetheart. She's so nice, and when you come here, she's like, she's there to help explain things to you. You get to do things hands-on that you don't do at your other school, and she's instructing you to make you a better person, and that's like all I can ever ask for in this program. A day like here, okay? So when I come in, I sign in, I sit down. I typically put a quote on a board and that's inspiring or something to boost someone's day, and then we usually start a little bit on going through like the synopsis of the class or what we're going to be doing today, and then we break up into sections. Some people are in the classroom, some people are here, and we do like hands-on things. So Some of us are practicing like CPR and first aid. Other ones are putting in tubes into people, and we're like earning certificates and stuff. So it's like each day is different. Like we do different things. One day we're on circulatory, and the other day we're on respiratory. So it's like each day is different. I think that this program, if anything, it's a boost forward. I don't feel like it's holding you back at all. Like I feel like when you go to your other school, you're like I said, it's all book and paper. You just sit in front of a board and your teacher talks to you. Here is all hands on. I feel like in college and later on in life, everything is pretty much hands on. You're there. You're touching stuff rather than just writing everything down, which you do in college and universities and stuff. But I feel though as well that when you're here, it's like a step forward. Like when I came here, they gave me my plan, what I wanted to do, where I saw myself in 10, 20, 30 years from now. Or even like if I'm going to come back, senior year, which I might end up doing because this program is just so beneficial for yourself in the long run, which is cool. What drew me, there was, I was a sophomore last year, and I was in my math class, and this one girl was like, I saw someone, I can't remember what she said. I think she was like, I saw someone, I think she said that I saw a doctor put in a tube in a person, and she just saved that person. And I was like, man, that sounds so cool. And I was like, where'd you, what'd you do? Where'd you go? She's like, oh, I was, I go to STC, and her name is Paige, and she still goes here. And she's probably like, if it wasn't for her and it wasn't for that math class, I probably would have never, came here, which is true.